So I watched the latest video from Jordan Riley on which Christian channels to unsubscribe from. That there were certain men and YouTube ministries for the wrong reasons. He calls out Brylan Riggs, calls out John Henry, The Gospel of Christ, Sean from Revealing Truth, Vision Unsealed. He's already been vocal with his problems with Mike Winger, and a lot of these guys have already gone through Jordan's video debunking his claims. But here's something I noticed from his Facebook page from a while back. And again, I followed Jordan for a couple years. I've liked majority of the stuff he puts up. But this is something I remember seeing. Here's a post from April in 2023 where Jordan is trying to get his followers to watch other content not related to exposing false teachers. Looks like he has good motives to get people interested in other types of content. What Bibles to use, personal testimonies of God's healing. Then, months later, not quite a year, we see this post. February 9th, 2024. He asks his followers if they are addicted to drama. Why? Because he says whenever he makes videos exposing false teachers, he gets tens of thousands of views, but when he makes teaching videos or more neutral content about positive teachers to follow, he barely gets any YouTube views. It's pretty interesting, right? Now, April 23rd, a few months from that, he's pointing out the same facts. When he makes exposing false teacher type videos, he gets lots of views. But the building up positive stuff gets nothing compared to the juicier videos. So that was April from this year. A couple months later, we get this, a super juicy video. A video exposing the teachers that are exposing false teachers. No offense to Jordan. The reasons why he tells people to stop following those Christian channels are very silly, and they kind of just hurt the body. Now, I'll be real with you guys. I understand the feeling. As a Christian who wants more of God, we're looking for good teachers to grab onto, good ministries, and we find somebody we like, we get excited, we watch a bunch of their videos, and then all of a sudden we see something that doesn't align perfectly with our doctrine, and instantly, we want to write them off. We want to give them the old excommunicado.
Excommunicado.
Is there not any grace? Are these other Christian channels, are these brothers on the path of destruction because they're using whatever means to get the gospel out? Are they rejecting the true gospel of Christ? If not, then where is the mercy? Matthew 18:15 says, if your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. If he listens to you, you have gained your brother. But I don't think this applies here, and I'll tell you why. Because all those offenses Jordan has against those Christian channels, he literally does the same thing on his page. No Christian will agree on everything exactly the same. It's impossible. And if not, you're probably in a cult. From my understanding, Jordan and most of these guys have spoken before in the past. They could have worked this out if necessary. But these men like Brylan, Sean, Mike, John, etc., they are constantly putting out videos for the building up and equipping of the saints. So join me in praying for all these guys. I have brotherly love for all of them, Jordan included. May the dust settle, friendships be made and restored, and Christ be glorified above all. Amen. Blessings to you guys.